Nova, and today I am bringing you guys episode 1 in rig battles, which is where I basically get two rigs and I see which one is better. Do your requests down below. So episode 1 is going to be anishwij, I think his name is. The correct thing will be here. Right here. The correct name will be right there. Versus weedlion's paid rig. So these are both paid rigs, so yeah, which does kind of suck. But also, if you guys have a rig that you guys think can compete with either weedlion's paid rig or anishwij's rig, go ahead and send me a MediaFire link by sending email to Gmail Galactic Uber, I don't know, link down below or over here again to send us an email of your rig. So you may notice over here I have something different. The only reason for that is because I wanted to make a completely separate folder. Well, that's not what I mean, but I made another one which actually has all the armor bound to it, and no, I will not give it to you on MediaFire, because I'd be stupid if I did that. So let's get into the actual rig review. Part 1, anishwij, I think it's pronounced. Alright, so here we have the standard controls for the hands. Very easy to use. It's pretty easy to use armor, although you do have to bind it. It's not too hard either. We can also change the armor type, make gold, or as some of my viewers would probably like to call it, butter. There are pretty much every tool here, I think. So we have a pickaxe, a sword, axe, a shovel, and a hoe. We also have the stages of bow, and when you get to the last stage, it'll actually make a prop appear, or a model appear, of an actual arrow, so we can make an arrow like shootout if we want to. Sorry, I have not written down anything for this, which I really should have. I'll probably write something down for weedlion's paid rig. Another thing is the easier mouth controls. Yes, because weedlion's rig is, well, he's doing this for pretty much the same reason I'm about to tell you. User data is easy to use, but it's really confusing to keyframe, which I will show you in the next video, which is a keyframe problem. But you can see we can move the mouth up and down. We have basic emotion control here. And let's get into the actual place, which is like the user data, but it's not. It's a little bit more confusing, as you guys can see. So here we have the top, which are the eyebrows. We can change all this stuff here. We have the, I don't know. We also have this, which is both sides. We have these, which up and down, and that. We also have this, so that does nothing as far as I can see, so I'm going to keep it like that. We also have these guys over here, which are individual controllers, so we can do it individually, so we can do. That reminds me of a jerk. I'm not going to do that. I'm getting rid of that. That looks too much like a jerk. Here we have the individual pupil controls, so you can make them look stupidly derpy. Here we have the both pupil control, where we can make them look both ways. We have these, the blink controller. We have the angry/sad controller, and we have the pupil size controller. Now here we can change the size of the eyes. So let's say your character has too tall eyes, you can do that. So let's come back over here. Let's bring these back down because this is Steve we're talking about. You can move these, which are the individual anger / sad. We have the auto blank. As you can see, it hasn't really done anything, but if I was to hit play, you'll see it'll automatically blink for us. So let's turn that off. Now we move to the mouth controls. We can make him smile. We can make him frown. We can make his mouth smug. Have the sad smug. I think I'm gonna go with an awesome smug face. There are these things, which I don't know. These control the teeth. What do these do? That's the upright. Oh. That does up both. But I want to see what this one is. That's rotate both. Weird. I swear there was one that didn't work. I don't know. There's the open, close, and size. This is, let's call this mouth size. You go. We have this. We can position the mouth. Another thing we can do is, hold on, let me deselect that. Alright. So there's close blind, and I don't know what that does. So there's all this stuff here, so we can change our skin. Let me pull up my other skin that I have. It's not mine. It's just some random assassin skin I found online. Kids, don't use random assassin skins that you find online. Because things can happen. Terrible, horrifying things. So, yeah, I don't know really how to get rid of the mouth, so. Because I can't just go ahead and delete it. I'd have to use a rig that I haven't quite set up yet, which is this rig. So I'm going to use this rig. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that, though. Not right now. Not during the video. But, oh yeah, that's what I also want to show you. It has 3 types. So the first one is lag-free. All of these are lag-free. This one is Minecraft, more of a Minecraft bend, which are sharp. We have smooth bends, and we have the smooth bend Steve. So I like to keep with this guy. But hold on, let me use the one I have set up currently. Where are you? There you were. Which has all the stuff set up, blah, blah, blah. We have very, very good body bend. It does glitch out when you get too far, and you do constantly click on the wrong thing if you're not precise enough. There we go. So you can do that. You can rotate the hands, which basically rotates the poles. You can rotate the legs, so you can do that. So let's give him an awesome position. So we have his leg going up like this, and then. So sorry guys, if you don't want to watch this, but I'm just trying to get him into a nice, cool position. So here we have him in a kind of cool position. Let me try and see if I can find a block. Blockity block block block. Block block. I really need to change this a bit. No, it might be farther down. Where is it? Model pack. And then we'll go into extra. We'll just get a full grass block, and then we'll size it down. And there, we have him standing on a block. Like, cool guy. Speaking of cool guys, watch friend Jake watch Jake become a cool guy on Adventure Time. So I'm just positioning this right now, so sorry about that, but as you guys, this kind of also helps show off the rig a little bit. You can see the bend here. If I was to rotate this, the leg will rotate with it. like I said, the poles follow. You can also see, you can't really see on this one, but you can see something, morphing texture, which not everyone likes. I think there's a way to turn that off. There's also, if I just go ahead and, let's see, where is it? If I turn this off for, I gotta turn that back on, never mind about that. Hold on, off. No, I can't turn it off, it seems, because of reasons, apparently. But if hold on, let me show you. Let me just render that region. You can see the leg will kind of flatten itself out. So, yeah. I do suggest, though, you do download weedlion's blocks. Those are very helpful. Here we have the fingers. You can bend the fingers to your will. A problem you guys may have seen in the profile picture is that Herobrine, I think it's pronounced, it might be Herobrine, his eyes do not glow, which is kind of a problem, but at the same time it's not. I really hope anishwij can fix that next update to the rig. I'm not sure if he will, because I doubt he will be watching this video. So, yeah. So now both hands have fingers, and here we have the eye controls. We can physically come up close here. We can close them the way, however we want. Down here, we can move these around however we want. Ooh. I didn't mean to save it. And here we can bend the eyebrows. So we also have this, as I said before, but here we can change a little bit more. We can show the poles. I do not suggest, because you can easily change the poles yourself without having to use the pole. So I don't suggest having that on. You can change the width of the eyebrows. So let's say you want weedlion type eyebrows. Go ahead and shrink that down. There you go! You can change the depth of them. Ooh. You can change the, oh, come on, let me select it. You can change the depth of them, make them really long and or really short. You can change the eye position, so you want him to be retarded, you can do it. You cannot move eyes below this point, which some skins might have a problem with. You make this, pull this forward, pull this backwards. I like to have it pulled all the way forward. I mean, you can have it like that if you want, but I'm not a huge fan of the more in-depth eyes. I like to have them all the way out. Here we have the position again. Sorry, I'm losing my voice now. We have all this stuff. We have deformation, which is, well, yeah. So that's basically just showing us the entire rig already. That was kind of quick in a way, but kind of short. Remember, guys, this is just a rig showcase. So now I'm going to give my reviews for this rig. So there are a couple. Well, I might come along with another one later when I do the weedlion rig review, but I'll probably judge it here too. Okay, so in scale of 1 to 10 on toughness to use this skin correctly, I would probably say a 7 out of 10. I know that's kind of a little high, but all that confusingness goes with the facial rigs and the armor. I really hope he fixes the armor, but this could really be pulled down to a 5 out of 10 in toughness if he makes another rig with armor. Like all the rigs but plus armor and tools. But the reason why it'd be 5 out of 10 is because he needs to keep this, because it may make it harder to move things around, but it's a lot easier in animations. As I said before, user data, I'll show you in the next video. Now, on scale of 1 to 10 in rig quality, I'd probably give this a 9.3 out of 10. I might have to increase that soon, depending if I get a rig that is 5 million times better. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this quick, well, not quick, but this review of rig battles. I'll see you next time.